Hello guys, welcome back to the final review for the Thomas the Tank Engine new series. It's been one hell of a ride, but we're finally at the end. So now we're going to be looking at the final new series season 12. And to clarify, after this season, I'm not going to be doing a lot of Thomas reviews. I will go back and do maybe the classics, the Miller era, and especially I want to do the Andrew Benner era at one point. But for now, I'm going to focus on other things I want to talk about because I just wanted to do these because these were the seasons I grew up with more than the classics. So let's begin. So season 12 of Thomas the Tank Engine was the first season to implement CGI elements, such as having human characters be in CGI, the engine's faces being CGI, and animals and flying vehicles. All of this CGI stuff looks pretty awful on the engines. You can tell by looking at this is really disgusting. The production value. So pretty much Hit tried to make the engines more model, tried to keep the models with the CGI, but you can tell how well that worked. How will we start talking about some of the newer characters? First, we have Hank. He is a really cool character, as in he's the only American engine to speak with an American accent at that point. I say he speaks with it because Rosie is American, but she doesn't even nowadays. Yeah, for whatever reason, in season 21 she has a British accent. And I don't. Can anybody explain that to me? Anyways, so yeah, Hank is a really cool character. Yeah, America. Remember, I'm an American, so I'm a little more biased towards him. He's cool. He may return in Big World Big Adventure when Thomas goes to America. Next up, we have Flora, a steam tram, and she's also rather interesting as she cares for others and puts other people behind her. She's really cool looking, and it would be nice to see her again because she definitely sticks out from Toby. And having multiple steam trams could really bring awareness to that kind of engine. Also, her coach is really cool looking. Finally, we have Cullen, who is a very generic stock Crane character that really doesn't add anything. So, yeah, he really doesn't matter. He's probably just there for toys anyways. Although, fun fact, he was actually supposed to return in King of the Railway. Yeah, he actually was. I don't know why they didn't bring him back in that. He was supposed to work in Ulfstead Castle, but bringing him back was dropped. Overall, the new characters here are mostly interesting, with one being rather bland and, well, uneventful. But still, I do think that this season's rather interesting in how it mixes the CGI with the models. But to be honest, it's just really ugly is its problem. I can't. It's so hard to watch these episodes. Also, one thing about this season is that this is the first, well, starting with every season after this, you have to watch the movie before this episode. This wasn't a problem with the last two movies that came out because one made no sense in general, and the other the other was Colonial Engine, so it didn't really fit in with anything else. But starting with Great Discovery onwards, every season would follow this, meaning characters such as Stanley would appear in would appear in certain episodes, would appear in this season. And if you didn't watch Great Discovery, you're not going to know who he is or the town of Great Waterton. But yeah, this is going to be the first of many seasons to do this kind of trope. Also, the season brought back the likes of Duck, Oliver, Toad, and Stephanie. However, all of them are very pointless because none of them really do anything that is needed for a story. So yeah, all of them are here for no reason other than they can be. Oh yeah, Murdoch. I mean, pretty much they all four. And also, for some reason, Stephanie doesn't speak in the UK version, yet he speaks in the US version. Could anybody tell me why? I mean, honestly, and also, here's my biggest problem with this season. It's not very good. Yeah, in my opinion, this is my least favorite new series season, which honestly is quite sad because all the other new series seasons showed improvement from season 12. But then, seriously, think about this. This season could have been so much more, but it was tied in with an amazing special. But so the product overall was pretty bad. So, anyways, what would I tell? if you wanted to watch this season, then go ahead. But I personally wouldn't recommend you would watch it because, to be honest, this is like one of my least favorite seasons. I think season 16 is a better season than this. Overall, one of the worst episodes. But if you want good episodes from the season, I suppose you could check out Rosie's Fun Fair. Let's see. I guess Eddie the Steady was a pretty good one. Don't Go Back and Thomas Puts on His Brakes. Everything else, like Best Friends or something like, or Thomas and the Billboard, aren't really good. Overall, this season, well, I didn't want to end this on a bad note, but this season kind of sucks. So yeah, so for pretty much my new series ranking, I'd rate it as the best season from the new series was season 11, then season 10, season 9, season 8, and then season 12. I hope you enjoyed my new series reviews. And also tell me if you want me to review any more from the Thomas series. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!